Hi guys! So today I'm here to talk about some resources that are really helpful if you are just starting your plant-based eating journey. I know it can be hard to find recipes that don't feel too intimidating, that don't feel like it's too many weird like rabbit foods or vegan specialty foods. So I'm going to share a couple books that I really like and a couple of online resources that are really helpful too. One of the books I really love is Oh She Glows. It's a fabulous book for every day. It has everything from like breakfasts through to desserts and snacks and lots of great stuff in here. And the recipe on the front is really fabulous. It is the mighty chia seed pudding. It's so good. This parfait is amazing and it's a really great replacement for yogurt. So if you're used to having yogurt in the morning, this might be something you want to try out. Another book I want to talk about is The Eat Clean Diet by Tosca Reno. Tosca is known for the Oxygen franchise, so that's a fitness magazine, and is mostly about like diet books. Now, I don't really believe in dieting. I believe in intuitive eating, but at the same time, I hear a lot of people talk about how they went vegan and they magically lost 20 pounds like that. That was not my experience because, like, let's be honest, Oreos and French fries are usually vegan. So you could eat a diet full of those, but you might not feel so awesome. So you might want to pick something like this up to help you stay on the healthy eating game. The only thing I would watch out for is that I know it says vegetarian, but it's actually a pescatarian book. So there's some fish recipes in here, which is fine if that's what you're into. But if you're a vegan, you'll just have to skip those. Another book that's really great is Thug Kitchen, which exploded onto the scene when it came out because it's really fun. It's a hilarious book. Do not give it to your grandma. You might not like it if you don't like strong language, but it's a really fun book to read. On top of that, it's got this killer recipe in it for sriracha roasted cauliflower bites. I love hot wings that are smoking hot, and this recipe will burn your nose hairs out. Like, that is how spicy these are, but they're so yummy. Also, it's just a really fun book to read. Like, for example, step 2, whisk together the flour and water in a big bowl until the batter forms with no chunks. Did you already fuck it up and it's all chunky? Start that shit over again. Like, this book talks to you the way I talk to myself in my head, and that is why I really, really like it. So another book that was actually one of the first vegan books I ever bought was Vegan Cupcakes Take Over the World. This book is the one that made me not afraid to cook, or bake vegan, and made me realize you don't need a bunch of weird ingredients. You don't need like egg replacers or binding ingredients or anything like that to make really great cakes. So, for example, one that I love is the cookies and cream cupcake, which is kind of an Oreo sort of vibe to it. And this just takes their basic chocolate cake recipe, which the only thing you might not already have in your house if you're omni is soy milk. You might have regular milk, but everything else is things you'd already have: flour, sugar, like vanilla extract, cocoa. Also, the recipes can be used to make full-size cakes. You have to adjust the baking times and stuff and make sure you get in there yourself and like stick a knife in to make sure things are done. But it totally transitions into making regular cakes as well. And you can see it is super well loved. Like I said, it's one of the first vegan cookbooks I ever got, so you can see that it has been used. What's nice about this is that there is a whole line of them. So you can also get vegan cookies, Invade Your Cookie Jar. There's ones about pies as well. So these are really great to pick up. Really great little books. So other than books, you can also get a ton of recipes online. So one of the websites that I use most often is the Minimalist Baker's website. She does amazing stuff. Her blog is so great, and every recipe I've tried from her is fabulous. For example, there was a scone recipe of hers that I made that was just phenomenal. So I definitely recommend trying out the Minimalist Baker. Also, she has a book, so I will list links to that below. Another great place to look for recipes is actually just Pinterest. You can basically find whatever you want on Pinterest. So if you are craving something like your mom's shepherd's pie, just go to Pinterest and type in vegan shepherd's pie, and boom, you'll have like 30 recipes at the tips of your finger. And I know when you're first transitioning, that is something that is comforting, is to have those same foods that you've always had. So you don't feel like you're changing your whole diet and you're only living off of like, I don't know, wheatgrass or whatever. So thanks for joining me today. I hope this was helpful. Make sure you let me know if there's any vegan cookbooks that you use every day that you think are great for new plant-based eaters, and let's just share the information. Okay guys, see you later. Bye!